Hello again, it's Margaret Bailey. I'm doing another vlog. I said today I would show you a little bit more of my house and my pets. I'm starting yesterday where I left off, Chucky and Tiffany again. I showed you all this over here with my Ouija board and the Wiccan book. That's our stack of magazines and junk mail. Over here we've got wall of posters, fish tank. I need to clean the fish tank. We got a floating plant, but our fish, we've got, alright, if you can see those three little feeder fish there, those were feeder fish that our cichlid didn't actually eat. We started out with about like 9 or 10 of them. He ate all except 3, so we've named them Ed, Ed, and Eddie. And there's them. Our cichlid is hiding back there. Don't know if you can see him. We've got our cichlid. His name is Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix is kind of a theme around here. And then our big old Picossinus algae eater back there is named Dyson. Really need to anchor that floating plant. Alright, there's the fish tank. Might as well keep showing you the house and I'll continue the pets. It's pretty small. It's a 2-bedroom house we're renting, and here we've got our kitchen. Originally it had like a Japanese kind of theme that I tried to get going on. It's just a kitchen. In here we've got our living room type of area. This was actually supposed to be the dining room, but we don't do a whole lot of dining. We just kind of sit and eat while we watch TV. This over here is our toad, Lumpy. Let's see, where is he? He is right here, right down there. Just a regular backyard American toad. I did catch him out in the wild, and I decided to keep him as a pet because, I don't know, it was just like an impulsive decision. I didn't mean to take him from his natural environment, but by the time I had already realized that, I was halfway home, and, I didn't want to let him go somewhere completely different, and, I looked it up, and apparently a lot of people keep American toads as pets, so we decided to keep him. He's pretty happy in there. He's got a completely, I'll show you again, he's got a totally natural environment in there. We've got real grass and an ivy plant. Got his water over here. We feed him worms, crickets, whatever we can catch. Random toaster oven and crock pot up there because we have too much stuff for this small house, so we're running out of storage space. We've got TV over here and coffee table. I've got a PS3. My husband's got some games. He's got a PS4. I don't game, really. I play a game for a little while, and then I get tired of it, and then I stop and whatever. Okay, over here, we've got Dexter. He is a dwarf hamster, and he's sleeping, so you're not going to get to see him. I named him after a Hamtaro character. Got Hamtaro right there. There's a hamster on Hamtaro named Dexter. He's the one with the glasses. Okay, so that's about, back where I started. You might be wondering why. This room in here is Halloween all the time. And this room in here looks like a teenage girl's bedroom. That's kind of just like the two halves of my personality colliding. But also, when I got the hamster, I wanted to make everything for him, like, super cute. So I kind of designed this room to match. Over here, I've got my small Pokemon collection of, like, stuff you would have gotten in, Happy Meal and Burger King Kids Meal in the 90s or early 2000s. I've got the gold card here. I've got Mewtwo. And all these little figurines, and I've got my Pokemon piggy bank with a party hat. Okay, now on to the rest of my pets. Okay, over here we've got Diablo. Diablo is a miniature pinscher Chihuahua mix. He gets really excited when I talk about him. He was a rescue. Hello. I never intended to have a small dog. I'm more partial to big dogs. Nothing against small dogs. They're just a bit loud and yappy for my taste. But he came to us through a friend that was staying with a friend out in the country. And this guy lived next to the place where they were at. And he had Diablo. I named him that. He didn't have a name when he came to me. But I guess his owner was going to shoot him for killing chickens or something like that. And my friend happened to be there, and she wasn't having that. So she took him and was like, don't you dare shoot him, I'll take him. And she was headed to the pound. She decided to stop at my house first to see if we could take him. We had actually already been considering asking our landlord if we could have a dog. We were going to go to the animal shelter and adopt. But then my friend showed up with this little dog, and she told me his situation and said, "Can you take him?" And I was like, "Sure, we can work it out." So we named him on the day that we got him. We were thinking of names. One of my friends suggested Dante, and I didn't really like the name, but it reminded me of Dante's Inferno. And then I was like, what about Diablo? And it just sort of stuck. He came to it, but the thing about Diablo is a lot of people do call him Satan, because he has a bit of an attitude. I'll try to show you. Diablo, come here. Come here. Come here. See, those growls are completely normal. He just doesn't like cuddles. But he doesn't like people invading his personal space, but when someone new comes over, he will get all up in their personal space. It's kind of comical. So there's Diablo. This is Nyx. She's my big black chubby kitty. She also came to me actually through the same friend that Diablo did. I've gotten a lot of pets, ended up with a lot of pets through her. Like, we just go out on adventures and, you know, come across an animal who needs a home, and if I can, I'll take them. We're at our capacity for pets here now, though our landlord said no more. Because we've got Diablo, we've got Nyx, a little camera shy. And then those two are my husband and I, are our pets. And this here is my brother's cat, Reba. You may be thinking of Reba McEntire, but my brother's not exactly a modern country fan. Her name actually came from a Fish song. My brother is a huge Fish fan, so he named her after the Fish song, Reba. She's real pretty. She's really soft. She was also a stray that my brother took in, because he found her, and she doesn't have front claws. Somebody declawed her, and he thought she was a little defenseless outside, so he brought her in and took her in. Okay, that is all of our pets, and I'm about to reach 10 minutes for this video, so I think I'm going to cut it off now. Showed you a little bit more of my house, my pets. I'm not going to show you upstairs. We do have an upstairs to our house, but it's just 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. Not sure what the subject matter of tomorrow's video is going to be. I may talk a little bit more about my history with agoraphobia and anxiety. And a little bit more about my story with that and how it all started. So I can trace it back to, I can pinpoint like one time in my adolescence, childhood, where it all started. So I guess I'll talk about that tomorrow. Again, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. again, try not to be rude. Thanks for watching. That's it for today. Bye-bye.